Hello everyone, it's Chris from Centaur Courses. When I was younger, both of my parents came from different religious backgrounds. My mom, Catholic, my dad, Lutheran. Sunday mornings meant we were in the choir, or the boys were an altar boy, or if we were the youngest ones, we were sitting down in the very front pew of the church. Every week, Mom ended up being a lector as well. So our life was revolved around God, Jesus, the Bible. My dad, on the other hand, always stayed at home Sunday mornings, and he cooked the family breakfast. But he told a story when he was in World War II about his convoy line being shelled, and how everybody jumped out of their vehicles and tried to find a ditch on the side of the road just to protect themselves from any fire. And it was in the middle of the winter. These ditches had ice across them and partially cold, melted water underneath the first layer. And they laid there for hours. My dad said he could hear people calling out, "I can't take it anymore, I can't take it anymore." And they would jump out of their foxhole and would be shot. So you had a choice of staying where you were, going hypothermic and dying, or you had a chance of trying to get out and trying to find shelter somewhere else. He said as he lay in his foxhole, he lit a cigarette. And as he did, he started praying. He suddenly felt Mother Mary's hands on him, and he became warm. He talked about how he just wanted to see his mother one last time. Then, people started yelling and talking and getting up and getting back to their vehicles and tending to the wounded. And his cigarette was still in his hand, burnt down all the way to the nub, but hadn't fallen off, and he didn't know where the time went. So I had the God of the church, of the Bible, of people telling me what Jesus would want us to do. And I had a man of experience who knew what it felt like to have literally a miracle save his life. When I invited Rosemary Altea to a journey from grief toward joy, what I'm doing is I'm opening up experience to you. Someone who has been talking to people in the spirit world for 40 plus years. And she's going to give messages. And the people in the audience who are lucky enough to get that message are going to be able to hear from their loved ones on the other side. So, we can stay in the Bible of experiential and reading, or we can dig deep and perhaps stretch your minds, be open to different possibilities, and maybe find some relief. I hope you'll consider it. Take care.